All right, let's get this going. Oh, looks like I'm live. YouTube sucks. I don't know if I'm live, but let's go with it. Let me test this. I'm gonna do Browns at Steelers 2019. I don't think I'm live yet. Let me verify that I'm live before we start this game. All right, I'm live. All right, cool. All right, let's start this game. What's up, Sauce Bucket?
I'm Chris Burke,
how are you?
And coming up on ESPN,
I hate how they changed everything on YouTube. It's a pain in the ass to get started now. I like the classic YouTube Studio Creator way more than the new one.
Cleveland Browns, Pittsburgh Steelers, straight ahead.
Today's a big day. Well, yeah, I think whoever loses isn't making the playoffs. Franchise, so it's huge for both teams.
Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Heinz Field. Peter O'Keefe is next to me in the booth.
Kind of sucks that it's raining today, because that kind of helps the Steelers a little bit. I'll tell you why, because the Browns are Roethlisberger ain't playing. That's funny that they're highlighting him.
And to shrug off some would-be tacklers in the backfield. He's not the only big-time player on that squad, though. McDonald,
now, I don't have the rosters 100%. They're pretty close, but the Steelers and the Browns have both made so many. What's up, Slayer? Have made so many changes that it's kind of hard to get them 100% accurate at this point without doing a bunch of editing. And I just wanted to jump in and play.
Kicks it off to begin the game. Ryan fields it all the way back at the 6.
Yeah, I did. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Weather is a factor, and ESPN's very own Susie
Oh, hold up. All right, I just had to make sure I took out Miles. Oh, no, Miles Garrett's in there. I had to take Myles Garrett out. We'll put Myles Garrett on the bench. I forgot to put Olivia Vernon in.
Has some information for us. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. It doesn't rain much harder
No
than
ripping
this,
off
Dan.
helmets. Yep, no ripping off helmets. Not today.
Grass in the mud, and the players' cleats are churning it right up. This game looks like it could become half football, half
Not a good
mud
start
wrestling.
for the old Brownies.
Back to you.
Susie, thank you.
Samuels sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Back. Get your butt back there, Mike.
Number 6.
There we go.
And it's caught. It will be a loss on the play, however.
Mitchell was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Brought down at the 43.
Kind of sucks in this game. Everybody that was like kind of in on the melee. Well, there's only one person that's playing for the Browns, Ogunjobi. But everybody at Steelers and Browns that was kind of fighting last time, they're all not playing. Let's see if I can get to him with Vernon.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in there.
Oh, nope.
Let's watch.
Number 6.
Pick it off.
This one,
Ooh.
and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be
The thing is, you know, send me a DM on Twitter, Slayer. The thing is, on Facebook, I don't go on Facebook all that much anymore because, like, I don't know, I got into it with politics and stuff with people, and it's just easy. I just don't use it very much anymore because all my friends are like obsessed with politics.
Murray fields the punt at the 16. Dragged down at the 22.
Murray got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Browns offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 22-yard line. Number 24 goes right up the middle and picks up a couple.
Oh my God, they left Beckham wide open.
Beckham makes the nice catch, and he's looking for room. Brought down hard at the 32.
I don't accept your message. I followed you.
Beckham gets gigantic
But you dreadfully miss Bill Cowher. I don't miss those years. I don't miss those years, Sauce Bucket, at all.
Peter, those were some nifty moves.
You know what's the worst thing about Bill Cowher is that he was a Browns special teams coach, and then he went to the Steelers.
Number 24 takes it for his second carry and chews up about 4 on the play.
I'll check it after
Second
this, Slayer.
down, tight end to the left. Number 24 gets the
Go
ball
Nick
again
Chubb.
and gains about 3
Yeah,
yards.
I followed you the other day. Yeah, on Twitter you got to be following each other to DM. Sneaking up Fitzpatrick. We're gonna go one-on-one. Joe Hayden out there on Beckham Jr. I think. Oh, Beckham just got Joe Hayden.
Touchdown at the 2. It'll be first and goal.
That was a hell of a catch.
Beckham has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about
What a catch.
staking your turf.
Peter, it's
Hold on.
only-
We got to take a second look at that up close. Look at this catch. Odell being Odell. That might be my thumbnail right there. Hold on, maybe I can get Joe Hayden getting burnt in it. There we go. That might be my thumbnail for this video.
In the game, it's the first time they go deep, and he makes the big completion. What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, Dan, obviously it's a huge...
You know,
but there's still-
Sauce Bucket, I'm actually worried about this game. I think the Steelers have a really good chance to win this. There's some weird stuff going on with the Browns, so we'll see. I hope I'm wrong. But I am going to beat the crap out of them here on the game, hopefully.
Absolutely. Great play.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammates.
It's well deserved, Dan.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Illegal adhesive on the gloves. That's just Odell being Odell.
Signal, and we're set. Austin kicks this one away. Ryan fields the kickoff at the 7. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 24.
Ryan tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put.
Get
And they
your
made
butt
their
back
case
over
pretty
there.
forcefully there.
The Steelers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Number 6 throws a bullet to the flat.
What's up, Fart
and the
Doctor?
catch is made for a gain of a couple.
OBJ still can't get in the end zone. He did last week,
Back
Derek.
there. You know, I had a better shot at it than
Huge
the
game today.
defense
That
did.
is right.
I'm up here
That's
in the booth.
understatement. It's a huge game for both teams, though. I mean, whoever loses this
Second
is
down,
pretty much not going
right
to make
out
the
to
playoffs.
right.
This is almost like a playoff game.
Number 85 goes in motion.
I think the Browns might have got away with some interference there on that play, but I'll take it.
Carey came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive
All right, we
play,
need Olivia
giving
Vernon
the
to come
second
through here
batted
with the
ball
sack.
of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Oh, I got him.
Number 54 gets the sack way back at the 19.
No, I'm not working
Fourth
today. I'm off.
down coming up.
Number 54 hands the
What's up,
offense a
young
huge
Nike
loss
C?
by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out. Oh, yeah,
Going
he
duck
went
hunting
through the
today.
O-line and got to his man. Great effort.
They pushed them back
Devlin
even
Duck
farther.
Hodges.
Peter, could this fourth down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Barry lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Barry takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Tackled at the 48.
Hilliard returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Browns had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 48-yard line. Number 24 barges off right guard.
Chubb's gonna bust
and
one of these
picks
soon.
up a couple.
Second and 7. Ball for Browns, 50-yard line.
Number 24 gains
I did
ground
not do a
play,
podcast
and
this
that will
week.
bring up
I
third
am
down.
going to do one next week. I took this week off. This week is kind of busy. Man, they really, you know what? We're going to take a chance here. We're going to make Minka Fitzpatrick pick. Does he want a double team on Beckham or go for Njoku? Oh, Njoku's open.
Baker
Oh, he
folds
dropped
his
it.
arm into this
We got a
pass,
flag, though.
and it falls
Yeah,
incomplete.
smash that like button. Thank you. Thank you, Slayer.
Face mask. Number 32. Defense.
Oh, it's on the Steelers, those cheaters. I'll take the free first down.
Number 32 held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard
Cheaters.
penalty and
Steelers
a
are all
right call.
cheaters.
First down, just a single receiver on the field. Number 24 will take the handoff and chews up about 4 on the play.
Yeah, with Black Friday and everything, I usually try to do it on like Thursday or Friday
Browns
and
are out in front,
and
7-0.
occasionally on Saturday, but man, this is just like with Black Friday, Thanksgiving, the Buckeyes playing yesterday and the Browns playing today. And the VGO was off this week. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take this week off. We're gonna. Oh no!
They get it back.
I tried to run with Baker.
Takes him down back at the 30.
Number 64 recovered the ball, but this is an all-out terrible play for the offense. They get it back there, but
Baker's got to
that's just dumb luck.
hold that ball a little better.
Let's make the stand here, baby. There's no few left in their tank. Down.
Switch. Back switch. Back 79.
There we go.
Catches the bullet out left and
Beckham reels in the pass.
I had to wait for him to clear that
Squeezed
linebacker.
by 2 defenders.
there's the catch and the
I had to
double
throw that
coverage.
right then, or there was
Really
no
evasive.
nobody
Maybe
open.
they ought to send in a third.
Third and long.
Oh, I hate that
And they
turkey.
get the big
I hate
play
that
with
turkey,
What do you think
Slayer.
of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is
However he
all
does it.
about.
Oh, I hate it.
Plays when you need
It's
to.
so annoying. That's the most annoying thing ever.
24 punches this one left of center and searches for a hole.
Second and 7. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Beckham catches it over the middle and gets.
Baker gambles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too.
That
Oh,
was,
wasn't
man, he was
active on
well
this throw.
covered.
It would have
I
been
kind
an
of maybe got
interception.
away with one there.
A fine line.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Look, Odell in the
Execution.
second. He's already
Well,
almost
those
at
are some
100 yards.
impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Number 24 carries it for the 9th time and picks up a couple.
He does troll the audience. You know, sometimes it's really funny, though. Oh, man. Steelers defense is
Loses one on the play.
keeping
and
Chubb in
that
check.
brings up third down.
Hayward was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Oh, I think I got him. Oh, that looked like interference.
This one is incomplete.
No, soft spot. It's like 50 degrees here today.
Landry had this ball right in his hands.
It's
At least I
raining.
thought so.
I
Let's
mean,
look.
it's like sprinkling a little
Yeah,
bit,
right
but
there. You have to
oh, you got to
those
catch that,
passes.
Landry.
Here in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play is
Wheelers
more
hold me to a
Boy,
field goal.
third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when
The
you don't
Caves.
convert, it really hurts.
So
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
yeah. I'm gonna apologize for my Stadia song because I know my voice is
It's through the
terrible.
uprights.
John liked my Stadia song though. John thinks I need to do more of that stuff. I thought it was horrible,
And the
but
kick's good. Great
I was just
job
trying to
in
be
this
funny.
nasty weather.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense.
I am
has to
not
be happy
musical.
with how that one played out.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Austin rockets this one deep.
sad thing is they want me to be on VGO and fight with them all the time. Like Michelle wants somebody to fight with her and John, but then they always, whenever they have me on,
Washington got out close to the 20 on that one, so
whenever they have me
the decision to take
on,
it out of the end
like
zone didn't really pay off.
I usually agree with John, so I'm not fighting. Like I don't know.
Trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they
A
do
good
on this
fight is
drive
good for a
as
podcast,
they
but
start at their own 22
I'm never
yard
on
line.
anytime when they're
Washington
the
goes in
topics
motion.
I disagree with.
Nix makes the catch out to the left and gains a couple.
Knicks.
There was one that I didn't like the lyric, but that's all right. I don't know.
Not much there.
Stadia is a
It'll be
dumpster
second
fire.
down.
I'm loving
Take
it.
what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
I'm enjoying the fact that Stadia sucks.
Second and 8.
And the best is I predicted that it would. I mean, it's just like streaming in general. I mean, it's good. It's cool that it exists, like xCloud and like PlayStation Now. It's still not like it's never going to be the best way to play a game. And
Samuels played it smart
but it's
back
fine.
there,
Like
following his
I don't have a
focus.
problem with like
He had a lot
xCloud
of
or
some
anything
good
like that because
yards.
that's just like an accessory. That's just like an extra feature. It's not like the main feature. But if you go main, the only way to play is streaming. That's never gonna work. Not until like maybe at least a decade when the internet is like top notch, spot on, can't miss.
Third down with the tight end right.
Down. Set. Blue 56. Blue 56.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. That will
Yeah, I know. I don't like that either. But they're just being funny.
But the pass was incomplete.
That's them trying to pick a fight.
his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he started
Are the
to look a
Bills
little
for real?
frustrated
I mean,
down
the
field.
record's for real. They had the benefit of playing a really easy. All right, they had the opposite of the Browns. I wish. Get me out of here. Damn it.
Terry lines up to punt after
They had the
three-down.
advantage of playing really easy schedule early on, and it's same with the Ravens. It's always great to play an easy schedule early on because you get some wins, you get confident, and actually you get better as the season goes on because you get some confidence. The Browns had like the toughest schedule early on. We lost a bunch of games. Part of it was the Browns beating themselves, but then you lose confidence and you play worse later. Luckily, they've kind of snapped out of it. They're getting out of it.
Started their 35-yard line.
Oh, I threw that. Damn it.
Gets the sack and
But I mean, the Browns just beat the Bills a couple weeks ago, so
This offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. You know, that was a great call.
yeah, I know. If he lived by my store, he would buy stuff all the time. That was not a good.
Down. Set. Check go. 21. Check go. Check go. 21.
Baker zips it to the left sideline,
I'm
and
gonna use a timeout.
the Browns take their first timeout.
Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Oh boy, Landry got free.
Catches it left sideline, and they convert on third down.
I hope you do. That'll be cool. Baker putting on a clinic in the rain. Hurry up.
Made well past the markers for a first down. First down, one man back.
Check, go 54. Check, go 54.
Oh.
Landry catches the lob. Touchdown. And
Jarvis held on to that one.
Landry has a guy shadowing him, but
You know what's
still manages to
you know what's
make the
funny
catch.
is after I didn't know John before this, but John will go to Kalahari, which is right by my house, and meet his family sometimes. But he hasn't done it in a few years
Attempt the extra point. Number 9, holding.
because his family's from. Sometimes they'll meet in the middle, and like where I live is kind of in the middle of where John lives and where his family lives.
now the point after, and it's good.
I've never met John in real life. Or Michelle. I'll meet John sometime.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Austin booms a beauty here. Washington decides to take it out of the end zone. Again gets free. Stopped at the 25.
Washington took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Steelers haven't got much out of their
I hope
offense
this is what the
recently,
game's
and
like in
we'll
real
see if
life.
they can get back
I want a
on
nice
track.
blowout.
This drive
I know you don't,
begins
Sauce Bucket,
at their
but I want a nice
20.
blowout with the Browns winning,
The Steelers
where I can
take
just
their
relax
first
and have
down.
a like a 3-hour party enjoying the Browns win. That's my ideal game. I don't like close games. I don't like good games unless it's a team I don't care about. I like my team to blow out the other team. That's what I like. Oh, you got to pick that off.
Mitchell makes a play on this and forces the
Sorry, Sauce
incompletion.
Bucket.
Mitchell came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Oh, he was across the line.
This one to the flat,
Steelers
and
cheating the
it's
game.
complete
It's
for
fun
a
for
gain
me,
of 3
Sauce
yards.
Bucket. That's fun for me. It's not fun for Steelers fans, but it's fun for Browns fans.
Number 6,
You know how many times you guys have blown us out and you got to enjoy that game the whole time? It's only fair that it goes the other way occasionally.
5-yard penalty and loss of
I mean, it's really not a rivalry. You guys kick our ass every year.
Scrimmage on
So
that play, which made the pass irrelevant. That was an illegal forward pass.
Here's the
you
play
guys got
State
Roethlisberger
didn't
coming
want to
back
be.
next year. You'll
Looking
be all right
for
next year.
third and long situation.
That penalty was a killer. It just
Oh
makes
my
so
God,
much
that was a
harder to
pick
get
six if
things
he
done.
caught that.
Carroll tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Barry gets ready to punt this away.
That's fun for me. That's all I care about.
Barry gets the ball and punts it away.
He got sick of doing. Plus, you really don't make that much money on YouTube. You know what happened though, Slayer? I don't know this for sure, but I have a theory. Like right around the time John kind of stopped making the videos, all the time. I mean, he still makes them occasionally.
The Browns
Wow,
offense
they're
sweeps the
really
field
gonna
with
go
the clock at
1-on-one.
12.
We're going deep.
No dice.
But right around the time that he kind of stopped making them, YouTube changed, and YouTube changed a couple years ago, and it was mainly after the election, to be honest. And even for me, like I used to stream the store all the time, and it wasn't uncommon for me to get like over 100 people all the time watching me. I'd get 200 sometimes, like watching me stream the store. And then one day was like YouTube hit a switch, and like it just all changed. And it changed for a lot of people making videos, and you didn't get as many views. I mean, you got like I literally got like right now there's 2 people in here, right? I mean, I have almost. I have a decent amount of subs. There should be more than 2 people. Nobody gets notified anymore. and they just don't show you anymore. And that happened with everybody, including John. You just don't make as much money. You don't get the views.
To our ESPN halftime report.
And not that I really did it for money. I'm not, I'm doing it for fun. I make a teeny amount of money, like a couple cents a video.
Let's see if they can keep up their dominance
But-
in the second half.
But if you were making pretty good money, it's so discouraging when all of a sudden it's just like cut down to about 20% of what it used to be. So it's not. I don't think it's worth it for him to make them anymore.
The Browns get the first points of the game and go up by 7. Brown later on in the second quarter, ball at the 48. Baker would find his target on this one.
And it happened to a lot of people. Everybody noticed it, and it was all at once.
Late into the second quarter, Browns up by 10. Baker connected with his man.
I got
on
lucky
this
there.
one.
That guy
And
was
that's
right in
where
my
we'll
face.
leave this one. Steelers are down at the half, 17-0.
It's got to be OBJ or
Time
Baker.
now for our halftime hero award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Baker.
I need to put a
played
mustache
outstanding.
on Baker.
So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast.
This is an accurate description of what's going to go down, Sauce Bucket, later.
Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby,
I'm just kidding you, man. The Browns will get
I
the
know
ball
it's
first
not
in
going to
the
go down like
second
this.
half,
And they are dominating this game.
I actually have the difficulty up really high, but you have Duck Hodges as your quarterback. He's not exactly rated the best quarterback in the league. Hello, seldom seen.
Some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Nice drive results there, and I like their efficiency. They've been putting the points on the board without a lot of wasted effort. Great job so far.
You've held Nick Chubb in check for the most part, though.
Brings up second down.
I can't seem to get him
Second down.
any big
8
runs.
yards to go. Number 24 gets the call again and gets
There we
the
go.
first
There's a big
down.
one from Nick Chubb.
Eventually runs out at the 50. That will bring up first down.
Number 24 left a mark on that play. Wow, that stiff arm was brutal. Gave him plenty of yards.
First and 10. Ball at the Browns, 50-yard line.
Number 24 picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Number 24 stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they
We'll
were
give Nick Chubb a little rest here. Put Kareem Hunt in.
We'll get the carry on second down and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down from the eye.
Down. Switch. Black 68. Switch. Black 68.
Baker lets it go to the right side.
Oh, we got a flag. I bet it's on the cheater Steelers. Oh. Yep. Oh, it's against. Dang it, it's against me.
Number 72.
Thought it was against the
On that play,
Steelers.
and hey, you can't do that. That was offensive holding any day of the week.
Here's the place they didn't want to be. Looking at a third and long situation.
The penalty was a killer. It just makes so much harder to get things done.
No!
They get it back. Hayward takes him down.
But Baker's put the ball on the ground
at the
twice.
34. Fourth down coming up.
All right, Steelers
Number 7
got to
lines
stop.
up for the punt. Number 7 gets the ball and pummels.
Oh,
the
man.
Steelers.
The Cowboys are a mess,
Ryan
man.
fields the
They have so
deep
much
punt
talent,
at
and
the
they're just like
18.
playing like crap.
Brought down at the 30.
Ryan gets a great kick delivered to him, and after it comes down, he's going to get a few of those yards back. This is a pretty nice return considering the circumstances. You
I
gotta
think the
love
Cowboys
players
win, though,
like
for
him.
whatever reason. The Bears are kind of a mess, too.
The Steelers get their offense on the field and will start this
That's next
drive
week, though.
at the 37-yard line.
Because the Bears
goes
just
in
played on
motion.
Thanksgiving.
Samuel number called on first down and picks up a couple.
Okay, all right. Second and 8. Ball at the Steelers, 39-yard line.
Shoot, Kirksey's not even in there anymore. Somehow Kirksey got into the game.
Number 6 throws a
Oh,
heater,
how'd he drop
and
that?
it's tipped. Incomplete.
Bears are a mess too, I know.
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his third batted ball. And he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
I thought he was going to catch that off the tip.
And forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Mitchell came in and
Yeah,
got a hand on
Steelers
that
just,
football
their
and left
quarterback
no
can't get
chance
anything
for a
going.
reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their fifth batted ball.
Nice aggressive D.
Barry takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Hilliard catches it at the 12. Dragged down at the 22.
Oh, do they play on Thursday again?
There,
Oh, that's
after
cool.
that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Browns stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line.
Oh, no, we got the pick off the hit. What a play by the Steelers. Is that Fitzpatrick? Of course, it's Minka Fitzpatrick. That was just OBJ getting hit. Let's see. They're not going to show the replay on that? I gotta do the replay myself. OBJ was breaking open. Joe Hayden was about to get torched. Oh, I was behind him. Pass thrown behind him. Baker's done that a lot lately. And it went off Joe Hayden right to Minka Fitzpatrick. Oh, no, that's Edmonds. My bad. I saw the dreadlocks, I thought it was, or the hair.
The Steelers are going to try and
Let's see if the
capitalize
Steelers
on
can
the
get something
interception.
going.
They'll start this drive at the 39-yard line. Number 6 throws a bullet to the
Man.
front, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Mitchell was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far. Washington goes in motion.
Still tossing helmets around. That's right.
Samuels bulldozes right of center and picks up a couple.
Number 58 with the tackle. Third and 9. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Number 6.
Oh, they got a first down.
Over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
That was a good pass.
Number 6 threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was
Just a
one
perfect
heck of a
pass.
throw.
They make a completion, but their short game doesn't seem to be worth the time they're investing in it.
Well, even when they finally do connect, it's not really moving the ball. They need to think bigger.
Oh, no. What is this? The Steelers got something going. Steelers might make this a game yet.
Two defenders on this play, but still
That was
comes up
another
with the ball.
great pass.
That's pure skill. You can't coach that.
A lot of
I can't believe he didn't get in
short
there.
completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
First down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Oh, they got in.
Touchdown!
No shutout.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Well, this is a nice run, Dan. Gets all the yards he needs.
Not a huge quantity of yardage, but definitely some quality yardage, Peter.
Absolutely. Great play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 23 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
I just realized my chat's not really popping up. Oh, well.
There's the signal.
All right,
and
1
we're
quarter
ready.
to go. We got a 10-point lead. We got this.
Number 9 kicks it off. Number 11 catches it back at the 2. Stopped at the 28.
Number 11 was able to find some weak spots.
Nick Chubb time.
Got a good run back off that kick.
The Browns were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 28-yard line.
Take that.
Number 24 carries this off his left tackle and chews up about 4 on the play.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Can give the ball to Kareem Hunt. Oh, look at Kareem Hunt.
Hunt chews up 9 yards.
I thought for sure I was getting stuffed short there.
Hunt
That'll take us to the 4th. That was a hell of a run.
Defense. Check it out. Yep, that charge had to hurt. He just said, take me down if you can, otherwise I'm going to
We'll take this down to the 4th quarter.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Browns enjoying a lead, 17-7. Number 24 will get the carry on first
Uh-oh,
down.
Nick Chubb is
Finds
gone.
room to run. The 30, 20, 15, 5, and he's in for the touchdown.
Ball game.
Number 24 keeps it in
God,
the
he was
family on
untouched.
this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he
Am I
followed his
undefeated?
blunders.
On this? No, man. I lose a lot.
Anyway.
Another trip to the end zone, and his numbers are starting to add up.
Well, you bet, Dan. So far, he's got 114 yards and 2 touchdowns.
I got the difficulty cranked way up on this. It's just the Steelers. I mean, to be fair, the Steelers are really beat up. There's no Juju Smith. There's no James Conner. They're on their 3rd string quarterback. It's above all pro. The Browns just have more talent, especially in the game. So, and I'm controlling the Browns, not their dumb coach. So, I make good coaching decisions, unlike them.
Washington fields the kickoff.
So
at the 7.
it's different, you know.
Tackled at the 25.
I'm pretty good at this game.
Peter, some interesting
But to be honest, the
information up on the
Steelers,
screen.
they're pretty banged up. So I mean,
Want to win you a game, although it looks like they are
when I put all these
trying
backups
to
in
put a
and
drive
everything
together
too,
and get into the end zone.
they're not rated the greatest. So even though I have the difficulty cranked up, it's still it should be easy for me to beat the Steelers. And theoretically in real life, it should be easy for the Browns to beat the Steelers because they have more talent. Unfortunately, we do dumb things all the time. So
Number 6.
um, that's the one thing the game doesn't take into account is intelligence. Steelers have a lot of heart, even though I hate them. I mean, there's no reason they should have the record they have with the talent that they're playing with this year. That's honestly, as much as I hate Mike Tomlin, he probably deserves some votes for Coach of the Year. And I hate the guy, but for them to have as many wins as they do with the players that he's playing, it's pretty impressive, to be fair.
Number 6 zings it to the right side.
Batted down. Are they going to go for it? Yeah. 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 Oh, dropped it.
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball.
Yeah,
over.
and to be honest, Sauce Bucket, I think the Browns have one of the – oh, watch out, throwing helmets. The Browns have one of the best fan bases, and the Steelers are up there too. But there's no reason, man, that there should even be any fans for the Browns, man. We've sucked for so long. I don't know why. There's been so many times I've thought about why do I root for the Browns.
Let's just say a comeback is going to be very difficult.
Just always have my whole life. You know what's funny is my dad tried to make me a Cowboys fan. My dad was a Cowboys fan. I have pictures of when I'm little wearing Cowboys gear.
Takes it for his 17th carry and gains about 3 yards.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Number 24 gains 10 yards on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Number 24.
Maybe that'll be
Throws
my
it on and
my
lights it up. What an
thumbnail. That
explosive
little
play.
blip right there where it showed the defense and how many yards they've given up.
What a run, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard. And up to now, he's got 127
Oh, Chubb's got 100
on
yards.
18 carries.
We're gonna put in Hunt. I respect the Steelers fans, like from Pittsburgh and stuff like that. I kind of hate the Steelers fans, like that are here in Ohio that are like Cavs and Indians fans. It drives me nuts. My brother-in-law is one of them. My brother-in-law used to be a Browns fan, and when the Browns went away, he picked the Steelers. I'm like, you could pick any other team but the Steelers. You had to pick the Steelers, and he went like all in on the Steelers. He's so annoying.
Behind the line at the 15.
Number 90 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
Burn those pictures of when I was a kid, Mr. K.
On the play, and that brings up fourth down.
Number 91 shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
They let the ball
I was a little kid, and they're with my dad. I'm not getting rid of those. My dad's no longer with us, so
and short. Fourth down,
you know,
the
I
field goal
didn't
unit is on the field.
I didn't know any better, you know.
Austin from 26 yards out, and it's good.
But when I was a kid, the Browns were awesome. You had Bernie Kosar and you know, all the dog pound came around then. It was just amazing. So the Browns were really good. Yeah, they never won a Super Bowl, but they were always Super Bowl contenders when I was a kid. So maybe, you know, I was a fair weather fan back then. But I mean, that's what when you are a kid. The Browns were good. They were a local team. Little did I know what was about to happen for the rest of my life with the team getting moved and
Washington
getting a joke of a team in its place and all that.
A little risky. He gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Steelers were stopped on fourth down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys fans still don't know any better.
McDonald grabs the fastball over the middle. And
See, they should have threw to Vance McDonald earlier. I don't even know if he's playing for today, but
first down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
I think the Browns got this one.
Rips him down. The Steelers take their first time out.
It's not just, and the thing is, it's not just the Browns. That's like what a lot of fans of other teams don't realize. It's like all of Cleveland. There's so much heartbreak. Like the Indians losing in Game 7 twice in the World Series. Thank God the Cavs got one, but I mean, even with like LeBron leaving and then coming back, like LeBron should have been here the whole time. We should have like 5 or 6 championships. It's just like, man, if we didn't have bad luck, we wouldn't have any. It's like a whole compilation of all the Cleveland teams.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
The Indians were always good too, but they could never finish it off. It just sucks.
That ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Number 11.
Man, it's 4th and 10, and he throw a 2-yard pass. That's like something the Browns would have done. Denzel Ward, OH. Thank God for the Buckeyes. I got to say that. Thank God for the Buckeyes. The Buckeyes have always been like, for me, my saving grace from being in sports hell.
is so good at capturing every.
At least I can count on the Buckeyes to always be good.
Browns start this drive in
For the
good
most
field
part.
Position at the 43-yard line. Rips him down
I know a lot of people hate the Buckeyes,
Steelers
but
will take a timeout. That's their second.
what's funny is I have friends that
Second
are
down with the tight end, Ryan.
that are Browns fans and Michigan fans, and I'm like, man, what do you guys? You must just like losing at football.
Makes a tough catch.
I just wanted to get a
Steelers
first
take
down there so I
timeout.
could run
That's
this clock
their
out.
final one. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:35.
Black 22.
Number 24 takes this one way out left, and he's stopped.
Yeah, the Penguins. You don't want to talk about the Pirates. Yeah, the Pirates. You know, you've had a couple good years here and there with the Pirates. Man, we were losing the Game 7 of the World Series. Extra innings in Game 7. The ones I
Second
oh my,
down, just a single
both
receiver on
times
the
it's
field.
like it's unbelievable. The last one hurt with the Indians too. We had a 3-1 lead and we lost.
Chews up 4 yards, and the clock will continue to run.
The Steelers fan was sleeping up there. That was kind of funny.
Down. Set. Gray 59. Gray 59.
We're gonna take this down to like a second and then hike it. Hood, hood. That's close enough.
Number 24 has his number called on third down and is brought down short of the markers. The clock is still running. It'll be fourth down.
Number 32 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his third tackle of the game. And that is going to do it for this one. The Browns.
All right, let's see who the player of the game was. It's probably Baker, but I would honestly I'd give it to OBJ.
This is Dan Stevens saying goodbye.
Oh, he's got a Myles Garrett shirt on. That's right, Myles Garrett. Thanks, Lair. I'm gonna go watch the game here
Okay,
after
Dan,
this.
Thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Browns stepped it up for sure, putting up some good
Man, they
numbers.
barely broke 103
Let's get
yards.
started on
Wow.
this one early in the third quarter. Number 24 would make the first guy miss, then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. The ball at their own 21. Number 34 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Steelers, after getting an interception, Steelers losing by 17. Number 38 got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made
I
the
hope
most
this
of it.
is an
They climb
accurate
back into the
description.
game, now down by 10. The Browns answer right back. Number
Yeah, hey
24
Keith,
is gonna
I
get
love
the carry
2K,
here. They
All Pro
down on the
2K as
ground.
well.
He makes
I have
the
the
most of
editor
this
and
one,
everything, and I edit my
59-yard
teams
touchdown
in,
for
but
the Browns.
I still
Browns winning
prefer
24
NFL
to
2K5.
7.
But I do really, really like All Pro
21
Football.
yards on 5 plays. Austin sets up for the little chip shot, and this one is no problem. A 27-yard field goal. The Browns move ahead.
Jay, yeah,
by
you know,
20.
if you run though that, if you
Number
ever do it
6
on a
will
nice
drop
PC
back
with an
to go
emulator,
for
the
strike
PS2
on
one
this
looks pretty
And that's
nice.
where we'll leave this one. Browns come
But
away
yeah,
with
I play on the
27-7.
360.
Now let's talk to a player
I'm
who
playing the
keeps
original
the middle
Xbox
in their
One on a
dominant running
360
game
right now.
and is our player of the game. Number 24 is on the
Nick
sidelines with
Chubb.
Susie Colbert. Susie?
All right, yeah, I'll look at
You
it here in a second,
transcended
Slayer.
the competition today. You just made it look easy tonight. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Man, our defense played great. They were getting after the ball, hustling, making hits all game long. Man, it got me fired up watching them play. It was a nice effort all around, though.
Chris, back to you.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.
All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna save this and exit. Yeah, I got my rosters. I downloaded them on Operation Sports, but I've kind of kept them up to date over the year. So that's what I do. But thanks for checking me out, Jay and everybody, and Slayer and Keith and Sauce Bucket. Sauce Bucket, I hope the Steelers lose. Sorry, man. You understand, though. But I'm going to run. I'm going to go watch the game. Wait, I'm PCX2 passing in the pocket feels a bit choppy because the receivers. Yeah, I know it's not perfect, but it's not bad if you have a pretty good computer. The running is this is my favorite football game by far, hands down, ever. And 2K8 is up there, but yeah. All right, I'll see you, Sauce Bucket. But I got to run. I'm going to go watch the Browns and Steelers, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks, everybody.